Hello mga chicksers! Ito na naman tayo. Nagugulat ako. To be honest, medyo kailangan namin ng warm-up kasi ang tagal na nating hindi nag-record no?
Kailan ba yung last time?
Exactly.
I don't remember.
How does this thing work again? Ayan.
But anyway, hey chicksers! We're back! I'm Ashley.
I'm Hershey.
And this is Chicks to Go! Go, go, go!
Okay.
Parang tayo nagpe-prayer meeting, no? Oy, bakit parang hirap na hirap tayo today?
Alam niyo kung bakit kami hirap na hirap, mga chicksters? Kasi
mahirap yung topic natin.
Mahirap yung topic natin ngayon. At saka, aside from that, 3 p.m. ngayon, mamayang gabi na i-air tong episode na to.
Ganaw namin kayo kamahal, guys. Yung practice namin sa teleserye, dinala na namin dito.
For airing.
Diba? Kabog.
Kabog.
But anyways, so, lagi namin pinag-uusapan yung mga about being single. But, yung isa kasi dito, happily taken na siya. So, ako na lang yung single. But we're gonna talk about...
Pero kasi yung lesson naman natin sa podcast is love comes in different forms. Diba? May self-love, may friendship, may romance. So, it's still about love.
Parang feeling ko para sa akin tong episode na to Parang i-a-advise ko yung sarili ko. So, ang episode na to ay how to survive... How to deal with the
heartache or
Isa pa.
Breakup.
How to deal with a breakup. Naglalag ang po siya. Mag-connect ka muna tayo sa Wi-Fi.
Connect Bluetooth. 1, 2, 3. The Bluetooth device is now
successfully connected. Tangina, hindi pa rin. Sa Bluetooth, hindi pa rin.
Anyways, so ito, we will give you the ultimate survival kit. Ano yung mga dapat meron kayo. Kung if you're going through a heartbreak now, ito lang yung kailangan ng pakinggan.
Talaga ba? Talaga ba? Itong intro pa lang, parang tangina skip ka agad
Sabi ng mga tao, coming from you.
Coming from you, hello. Hello, ako ba how am I doing? I think I'm okay. Makapal ang mukha ako mag-advise dito, but I feel like shit.
Are you okay?
I don't think I am.
Let's unpack that later in this episode.
I pack myself. Pack yung shit. Okay.
Okay, number one.
Sige.
How to survive a breakup. Number 1, you have to do something so dramatic.
Okay.
Yung parang feeling mo character ka sa movie.
Okay.
Yung do it for the plot.
Can you please elaborate?
So,
please enlighten us, Miss Hershey.
When I was going through a breakup nun, sabi ko, kung ito yung scene sa mga rom-com, yung leading lady, parang rock bottom siya. And the good thing about hitting rock bottom is there's nowhere to go but up.
Yes.
Diba?
When you're down, there's no other way but up. Up and away. Charot. Darna! Tama.
So, ano ba yung mga pwede mong gawin na hindi mo siya ginagawa on a usual day, pero ngayon, you have an excuse kasi movie character ka And so, one time na ginawa ko, nakwento ko to sa episode 2 natin, pero sa mga new time listeners, there was a time I went to this party sa bahay ni Marian Rivera.
Kabog!
Gusto ko yung
nag-name drop talaga
Yung friend na nag-name drop. Pet peeve.
Oo.
Tapos, yun nga sabi ko, kapag sobrang lungkot mo pala, pag sobrang lungkot mo, you try to cling on to every moment of happiness. So, nung time na yun, ng party, ang saya-saya ko. 2 a.m. natapos yung party. When I got inside the car, nag-crash ako. Na, sobrang lungkot ko pag wala ng tao. Ang lungkot ko. Tapos tinart ko na yung makina, pinakuluan ko na yung kotse.
Pinakuluan?
2 a.m. to, sa labas ako ng bahay.
Oo. Nagpapakulo ng kotse si Hershey.
Kumatok si Ate Marian. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Windows down. Saan ka uuwi? Ate, hindi ko alam. Gumanon ako. At gusto mo yung ginawa ko siyang supporting character.
Ang sarap po sa kalit sa part. Hindi ko alam. Wait lang, sorry. May isang movie na ganun eh. Where to miss? Yung taxi driver. Home. I'm going home. Where the fuck is home?
Ano yan? How to be single ata yung movie na yan.
Arte mo, te, saan ba? Bigay mo yung address. Charot.
Ayan. So sabi ko, ate, hindi ko alam. Ano hindi mo alam? Ate, hindi ko kayang umuwi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, saan ka pupunta? Ate, magtatagaytay ako. Of course.
Tagaytay. Sino ba mayor ng Tagaytay? Please, pakikuha nyo na nga to. Lagyan nyo ng rebulto si Hershey doon. Oh.
Sabi niya, anong oras na? Ate, kailangan ko talagang gawin. Sige, kung yan yung kailangan mo para sa sarili mo, suportahan kita.
Yeah.
Sige, ate. Text mo ako, ha?
Sige, ate. Text mo ako, ha? Oh, go.
Text mo ako, ha? Pag uwi mo. Ay, pagdating mo doon. Okay. Drive na ako. 2 a.m. noon. 3 a.m. nakarating na ako sa SLEX. Sabi ko, shit, inaantok ako. Uwi na ba ako? Hindi, nandito na ako. Sige, matutulog na ako sa gas station. Tulog ako sa gas station. Ayun, pagising ko. Sabi ko, no one in the world knows where I am. Ganon. And then pumunta ako sa Tagaytay. Nakita ko yung sunrise. Habang nagsa-sunrise, may background music. The rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten. Ganyan. Anong pangalan ng song na yun?
Unwritten.
Oh, yan.
Hello? Hello?
Yung sarili ko, hindi rin nakakonect.
Okay. Oh, connect ka nga muna sa ano.
Tapos, ayun, ginawa ko talaga, umiiyak ako sa Tagaytay. And then, ka-FaceTime ko yung tatay ko. Mga 11 p.m. to. Sabi ni Daddy, anak, kailangan mo ba ng kasama? Pupuntahan kita dyan ngayon. Daddy, late na. Huwag ka nang pumunta dito. Hindi ko kailangan mo puntahan kita, Daddy. Hindi ko kailangan ko to. Kailangan ko mag-isa. Kailangan ko umiyak. O sige, anak. Basta tandaan mo, bukas, may liwayway. Ay, sorry, hindi liwayway. Mukhang liwayway. Putang ina.
Bukas may liwayway.
Ang hirap, guys. Bakit di na ako marunong magsalita ngayon? Hindi. Anak, bukas. Anak, tandaan mo, bukas may bukang liwayway. So, sunrise yun. Sabi ko, okay. So, naging word ko yun. That whole trip, bukang liwayway, there will always be a sunrise. Eh, diba, may song, it's always darkest before the dawn. It's always darkest before the dawn. Dun, 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 dun. Maganon.
Okay. Hindi ko alam yung kantang pero baka gusto ko sana makijam pero
Florence and the Machine. Florence and the Machine.
Okay.
So ang ganda nun, na, diba, before the dawn, ang dilim. And then, sunrise. So parang alam mo yung sobrang ano ba yan, ang cheesy naman na to, ang corny naman ng taong to. Pero minsan, kailangan mong magpaka-poetic eh. Ikaw ba, may ginawa ka na bang parang ganun, yung feeling mo nasa movie ka? Para na makaget over something.
Of course. Pero so yung first mo is do something dramatic.
Like feeling mo main character ka. Feel like a main character.
Feel like a main character. Ang number 2 ko naman is parang ganun din, don't fight the heartache, feel it. Kasi pag, 'di ba, nilalabanan mo, parang magiging band-aid solution lang yan eh. Or ako, before, syempre, ang go-to ko is, pa-party ako.
Mm-hmm.
Na, nasa sayo naman yan eh. Whatever works for you. If you feel like it'll be easier for you to move on doing those kind of things, then do it. Kasi, hindi na wala namang formula eh, diba? For everyone na, whatever worked for me doesn't necessarily mean it will work for you.
Mm-mm.
So, kung gusto mong dyan, whole face, you do you, baby. I will support you. Kasi, mas kilala mo yung sarili mo. So, ang sa akin, cry, magpaka-main character ka, iiyak mo yan sa kotse, iiyak mo habang nag-road trip ka, or mag-travel ka. Ako, I highly suggest traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Kahit pwede dito, syempre, sa
Tagaytay.
Philippines, Tagaytay is go to LU.
Ooh, LU.
LU as a bitch person like me, you go to the bitch. Tapos, pwede ka rin punta, kung medyo may budget tayo, mga chicksers, go for it, diba? Mag-travel ka. Tapos, alam mo ba, can I just say, I got out of an abusive relationship before when I was 23. And ang galing ng timing kasi nga, nung time na to, when I was with this guy, he was so insecure about my success. Because I used to be a DJ. I think I've mentioned this na before. And he was in the Navy. So siguro, nakita niya nga yung lifestyle ko na I was having fun, I was traveling, this and that. And he would, like, make me feel bad about what I did.
Ano mga sinasabi niya?
Sabi niya, what do? You press buttons and show your tits. How honorable. That's exactly what he said.
Fuck you.
That's exactly what he said. And nag-stick yun sa akin, diba? Kasi parang, why are you shitting on me? Like, okay, sige, DJing. Okay, maybe people don't take it seriously, but it's a job.
It's
like,
a job.
It's a job. People have fun. I was able to travel to places by doing that. I was having fun. I was in my 20s. So, it was a perfect time for me. And then, it all worked out well kasi yung friend ko na dapat meron siyang gig sa Europe, pinasa niya sa akin. So basically, ang galing ng timing kasi my ex would always tell me na I could never travel. I don't have the means to do that. I'm not worthy,
Sobrang insecure niya sa'yo, grabe.
Sobrang binababa niya ako na parang, na ako mismo parang, oh my God, ano ba? Totoo ba yung sinasabi niya or what? Tapos binigay sa akin yung opportunity na yon. I didn't have to chase it. I didn't have to force it. It was literally given to me. It was meant for me. So, because of that, nakapunta ako for the very first time sa Europe and then, yun, parang what a way to cope with the breakup, diba? Na sabi nga, hindi mo kaya mag-travel. Well, shit, look at me now, bitch. Nagawa ko lahat ng sinabi mong hindi ko kaya. And it was the best time of my life. So, parang, ano yung point ko dito? It's, well, dealing with a breakup is hard, that's one. Two, you just have to feel it and then focus on yourself kasi the right people and the right opportunities will come.
Yes.
So,
Exactly.
Ang seryoso pala ng Petra. Ang seryoso ng Ashley. Bakit? Charing.
Hindi, exactly. One podcast that really saved my life ng breakup season ko, Sabrina Zohar. And then meron siyang sinabi, sit in your emotions and let it fucking stew.
Yes.
Kasi parang usually pag may ma-feel tayong hard emotion, tatakbo ka, lalayasan mo. Hindi. Sit in it. Wonder, where is this coming from? Bakit ito yung nafe-feel ko? Ano kaya yung trigger nito? Paano ko ito ma-repair?
Yeah.
Ano yung kailangan ko i-work on in myself?
You have to recognize your patterns also and what
Oo.
you should do about it.
Yes. Na parang, okay, sa mga dating patterns ko, ano yung paulit-ulit? Parang sabi ko, like, I used to date guys na insecure. I used to date guys na pag successful ka, gusto niyang i-pull down. Madaming ganyan eh. And I'm glad na you didn't listen to him. I'm glad na you shone on your own. Shine, shine, shine bright like a diamond.
Remix pala to. Remix pala yun. But,
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Tell me, princess. Anyway, so, ayun. Parang feeling ko alayo ng mga sinabi ko dun sa, don't fight the heartache. Just feel it.
Tama.
Pero tama naman
Hindi kasi na-hurt ka sa sinabi nung guy, di ba? So you felt it. Na parang, sabi niya, ganito lang ako, ganyan lang ako. You felt it, and then because you did, hindi, I will prove him wrong. I will shine on my own. And then you did.
Yes. So,
And you've shown just by being yourself. Diba?
yeah. So, ikaw, ano yung number 3 mo?
Number 3 ko, wag gumamit ng situationship para maka-get over sa isa pang situationship.
Putang ina nating lahat. Okay?
Kasi, guilty rin ako dyan. Parang forever and ever and ever siya.
Situation shit na yan, puta.
Parang, ayan nga, ako nga yung tipong tao before na hindi ko kaya maging single. So, ako ngayon, parang ang tagal ko din naging single 1 year. Pero, matagal, 1 year and 1 month. Nabilang ko.
Okay.
1 year and 41 days.
Okay. Okay.
Pero
Congrats.
Congrats. Pero dati kasi, as in, laging meron na agad.
Kailangan, hindi ka nababakante. Okay, tapos?
So, may time, ayun, I was doing some dramatic shit back in college. Okay, kailangan 5 a.m. tumakas ako sa bahay namin at the break of dawn.
The break of dawn.
Tapos,
Haray.
sinundo ako nung isang guy. Tara, punta tayo sa playground.
Naku, may iba kayong ginawa sa playground. Nag-play po sila.
Pumunta kami sa playground ng village. Tapos, meron akong Polaroid picture namin ng ex ko. Tapos kumuha kami ng mga dahon-dahon, at saka yung mga wood. Tapos,
Ibang wood talaga yon.
tapos sinunog namin yung picture with all this, all these leaves. So may bonfire kami. And then, sinunog ko yung mga letters, lahat ng memories with me and that ex. Tapos umiiyak talaga ako.
Sabay yung ginawa to?
Hindi, ako lang.
Okay.
Kasama niya ako.
Huh?
Hindi. Okay, I had an ex na abusive and super bad. Ito yung may assault case ako.
Okay.
So, I was trying to get over him. In the process of getting over him, I was having a situationship.
See?
Ang gulo, diba? Ang gulo,
okay.
diba? So,
Anyways.
nasa village park ako. I was trying to get over that mean person.
Okay.
I burnt all our memories. Ang ganda na sana nun, yung memory na sinusunog ko yung mga paraphernalia, whatever.
Paraphernalia, okay.
Tapos sa tabi ko, nandun si situationship. So pag
That's such a weird setup though. Like ako, if you were my situationship and you were doing all this shit, like, ba't ako nandito?
moral support.
Okay. Tapos
after namin nagsunog ng gamit, mga 6 a.m., nag-McDo breakfast kami. Ang cute, no? But now, when I look back at that memory na dapat it was a self-love memory, may situationship ako kasama. Na hindi rin nag-workout, ginost niya din ako.
Can I just imagine? Feeling ko, na-imagine ko yung itsura ng situationship. So, si Hershey, sinusunog yung paraphernalia, ang mga memorabilia nila ng ex niya, tapos gumagan si Hershey. Pinapanood. Grabe, no? Ganyan lang lahat ng memories namin. Wala na, sunog na. Pan tayo doon sa mukha ng situationship ni Hershey.
Hoy, hindi. Supportive siya. He was caressing my back. Ginagano niya ako. Tapos tinatahan niya ako. Tapos siya pa yung nag-find ng way na masunog yung mga leaves. Kasi wala pala kaming oil. So may lighter lang. Tapos basta it was a long process. So pag magsusunog pala kayo ng gamit, dapat
Dala kayo ng alcohol and shit.
So ayun.
Noted. Okay.
It didn't work out. So hindi kami nag-usap for many years. Pero ngayon, friends na kami. Like legit friends. Ng situationship. Like friends. As in platonic friends talaga. As in good friends. Na pinagtatawanan na lang namin yun until now. But yeah. So ang sa akin is, don't use a situationship to get over a situationship. Because it's a cycle again and again and again and again.
Yeah, I know. Walang masabi. Yeah, I know. Because, you know.
Band-aid solution yun eh. Distraction eh.
Dude, I swear to God, itong mga situation shit na to, nauso na yan dahil sa social media eh. Alam mo ba yun? Kasi dati, mayroon bang mga situation...
MU?
Well, yeah, but it's not as bad as it is now. Ngayon kasi parang, like everything is so easy. Parang instant gratification everywhere. So like everything is parang nasa, tip of your fingertips. Diba? Yung Tinder. Pucha, parang grabe. Isipin mo yung concept na yun. Oh, gusto ko ba itong babae to? Swipe right, swipe left. Parang feeling tuloy ng tao, ang dami-dami nilang choices. Kaya yung mga situationship, kaya ganun yun. Kasi, like, okay, let's say may potential tong taong to. Pero nandun kasi yung thinking na, wait lang. Wait, isa situationship lang muna kita kasi I feel like I have better options. So parang I feel like we're all on the same boat right now. Like no one wants to put in the work. They want everything to be like in a snap. Like yung connection, ganun lang kasimple. Hindi na nga eh. So, in short, lahat tayo, hindi pala lahat tayo, baka ako lang. Gina-generalize ko. Natakot na tayo mag-commit kasi pack shit lahat ng tao.
I think it's a matter of communication. Na parang usually kasi that's why situationships don't work. Yung isa umaasa,
Well, yeah.
yung isa chill lang.
Yeah.
Dapat in the beginning, okay, ano ba to? Fubu ba tayo? Or are we, or like, is this going to be a real deal? Or ano? Kasi, kumbaga, expectation setting, that's why situationships don't work. Because of that, yung isa umaasa, yung isa chill lang.
Tapos na po ang pag-rant ko tungkol sa situationship. Moving on to my next point. Itigil mo yung closure na yan. Okay? Ang dapat mong i-close, yung legs mo, yung mouth mo, and yung eyes mo. Walang closure na magaganap. Yung mga... Yan ka dapat. Anong closure? Ba't ka nagpa-wax?
Nag-closure ka, pero hindi mo sinuot yung sew-in panty mo, ka, lasenza ka ngayon.
Closure, pero nakalis. Ulul, tigil mo yan. Sabihin, hindi kasi kailangan mag-usap. Ano bang pag-uusapan nyo? Wala na. For the last time, walang ganon. Te. Yung close your eyes, yung social media, shit talaga yung social media. Ang dami kong feelings, no? No, but sa social media kasi, it's so hard because you're always so tempted to check. Diba? I-check mo yung profile. May dump account pa kayo. Wag tigilan niyo ako. Alam ko may mga dump kayo dyan. Tapos yung, i-search mo yung, check mo yung tagged photos. Titignan mo kung view niya na yung story mo. Titignan mo kung ano yung mga ginagawa niya. Mau-obsess ka eh. Masisiraan ka lang ng ulo. So, yun. Stop it. Yung dapat mag-detox ka na dun sa social media because it's such a hassle. Tapos, yung close your mouth. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Parang, I can't. Kasi may ano din yan eh. There's power in words. Na you keep saying, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm ganto, I'm ganyan. Na yun na yung finifeed mo sa utak mo, nang paulit-ulit ka. Pati yung mga tao na uumay na sa pinagsasabi mo. Kasi alam mo naman yung dapat mong gawin, hindi mo naman ginagawa. Puro ka lang salita. So wala. What you gotta do? You gotta shut your mouth, girl! Shut your mouth. And start feeding your mind, your soul, your body with good things, okay? If it doesn't make you happy or healthy, that shit gotta go. And lastly, close your legs. Do I need to explain further? Wala na. Close it. The chapter has been closed. So your legs should also be closed. Tapos
Wag na mag-double dip sa kanya.
Huy, double dip.
Diba yung ganun?
Double dipping.
Yung kumbaga nag-close na eh. Bakit pa?
Parang, unless you guys are, well, it's a case-to-case basis. So, depende kung ano yung naging takbo ng relationship nyo or like, was it a good or a bad breakup? Kumbaga, yun na yun. Wag yun ng pahirapan pa. Can I just share something? Dahil nakita ko to sa TikTok and it was so timely. Ito yung parang pinagdadaanan ko eh. With my recent ex. So it's called the bridge theory.
Okay.
Some people weren't meant to walk the whole journey with you. They were just the bridge. They helped you cross from who you were to who you needed to become. And once you crossed, they disappeared. Not because they were bad, but because their role was finished. Travel teaches you that not every connection lasts. Some people are chapters, not the whole book, and that's okay. Don't chase what's already served its purpose. Honor the bridge, but keep walking. Ang ganda. Because a lot of people, they cling on to, hindi kasi ganito, yung chapter namin ganito, blah, 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 blah. Or some people naman, they're so scared to cross the bridge or parang, syempre, you're holding on, diba? And like this theory says nga na not every connection lasts. And kanya-kanya tayo ng mga purpose eh. So, yes, a chapter needs to end, but it's okay because there's gonna be another chapter. Na it might even be better, but you're too scared to flip the page. So, flip the page. Diba?
Ang ganda. Ang ganda ng some people, it doesn't mean that they're bad people. No, kumbaga natapos lang. It's okay. Parang yung lagi ko nga sinasabi na quote, diba? People forget that Icarus also flew. Na minsan, it's just the end of a beautiful story. So, gusto ko lang mag-go back yung sinabi mo na don't talk about it. Ako naman, different yung perspective ko on that. Kasi I'm a talker. Parang very
it helps you.
Very emotional ako. And the way I process things, it's really through words. Oh, I have to talk about it. But you don't sit in it nga. Parang, I mean, you sit in it, but you don't dwell in it. So for example, going to my next point, kasi may nakita ako sa TikTok din, na sabi niya, kung hindi ka makaget over sa isang tao, kailangan mong tingnan, ano ba yung qualities na meron siya kaya hindi ka makaget over. Usually, yun yung qualities na wala ka pa or yung gusto mo for yourself. So, okay, let's hold on to that thought. And going back to yung sinabi ko nga, I have to talk about it kasi that's how I process my emotions. So ako, na-hurt ako, hindi ko kaya, kailangan ko siyang sabihin para mapasok sa isip ko. And then, doon ako magre-reflect. So for example, yung ginawa ko, nag-journal ako, nilist down ko, meron akong 3 lalaki na hindi ako makaget over. Yung isa, yung 6-year ex ko. And then yung boyfriend ko after him, so after my 6-year ex, parang after like 8 months, nagkaroon ako ng boyfriend agad. And then after that, it didn't last a long time, I had a situationship. So nung time na yon, ang dami kong ginigrieve. It was 3 relationships all at once na sabi ko, nakakalito yung heartbreak na to kasi lahat pinagsama-sama. So journal ko, inisa-isa ko sila, okay, name 1, name 2, name 3. So ano ba yung mga qualities nila? Bakit hindi ako makaget over? So for example, yung isang taong to, ina-admire ko siya kasi wala siyang pakialam sa ibang tao. I wanted that for myself.
Unapologetically themselves.
I wanted that for myself. Parang, lagi akong people pleaser, lagi akong nagkikare. Okay. Yung isang tao, well, kasi well-off yung family niya. So parang feeling ko financially independent siya.
Yeah.
And then, nag-reflect ako. Okay, gusto ko maging financially independent din. Anong gagawin ko? I will really work on my career this year.
And you're doing that.
I'm doing that. Parang
you're thriving.
Last year, I was going through heartbreak. Doon nag-thrive yung career ko. And then we started a podcast.
Yes.
Na parang it opened many more opportunities. Na okay, kaya ako hindi makaget over sa kanya kasi during that relationship, pinakita niya sa akin yung buhay ng isang taong financially independent. And I want that for myself. So okay, now, I'm financially independent na rin. I live on my own. Yung parang, kaya ko pala. And then, with my other ex, sobrang, yung what I admire about him is sobra siyang he cares for others. He's an NGO worker. Okay. Sabi ko, gusto ko rin ng ganong heart. I want to be empathetic. How can I be more empathetic on myself for everyone around me? So, by listing down yung mga qualities na hindi ka makaget over, ngayon, okay, ito, paano ko siya gagawin for myself? So it's talking about your emotions, but hindi siya nag-e-end sa I'm sad. It's, yun nga yung sabi natin na do something about it.
Yeah. Parang yun I think baka maano na naman, take out of context yung sinabi ko na stop talking about it. I meant in a way na parang may iba kasi na they keep talking about it. But like you said, walang ginagawa. Walang solution. That's what I'm talking about.
Kumbaga victim mentality.
Oh, parang okay, sige. Yeah, share your emotions. You have to really talk about it. But ang hirap yung puro ka salita pero walang ginagawa.
Yes, mahirap
yun. So like, don't, parang baka yun yung tayo nandito to Ashley, don't talk about.
No, it makes sense.
It's okay to talk about it. I'm just saying na once you've shared all these, yung struggles mo, yung emotions mo, whatever, do something about it.
Exactly.
Kasi nakakapagod din. May mga friends, and I know this is like a parang controversial thing. May ginawa akong video Yung, di ba, nag-advise sa friend. Tapos parang ako, eto ka na naman papahingi ka ng advice, tapos wala. Parang kang sumuka, tapos ininom mo yung suka mo. Yung gano'n, may mga nagagalit sa akin. Kasi parang, you're not a true friend. Kasi ang friend, ganito, parang nakikinig dapat. That's yes and no. Kasi ang true friend will not sugarcoat shit. They'll tell you straight up yung truth. Na they want to help you, but you don't want to help yourself. So parang that's not your friend's responsibility na parang tulungan. They can only help you. Like parang, bibigay ko yung kamay ko, pero putya, tulungan mo rin sarili mo, di ba? Hindi yung nakadepende ka sa akin.
Exactly.
So yun lang. Galit na naman.
Hindi, siya, kumbaga, at the end of the day, yes, we have people who love us, but it's still our battle to fight.
Yes.
Tayo pa rin yung may responsibility.
Love yourself.
Love yourself, exactly.
Love yourself enough na you don't have to, depend your happiness on someone else.
Exactly.
Wow. How full of wisdom. Wisdom full naman pala ang chicks to go.
Ang dami kasi nagko-complain, sabi daw. Yung episode dati na
Oo, yung walang kakwenta-kwenta.
Oo, yung oo nga sabi nila, nakakamiss na yung may mga sense yung isang episode lang yun, kayo naman.
Eto na. So ayan, so yung mga may pinagdadaan, meron ka pa bang gustong i-share sa So ano yung last point mo? Ano yung parang pinaka-highlight nun?
Doon sa third point, yung highlight ko doon is you talk about it, you reflect on it, and you do something about it for yourself.
Okay.
Parang dapat may solution.
Yeah. Okay. Ako yung last ko na rin. How to survive a breakup. Bring sexy back.
Yes.
Bring sexy back. Kasi some people, they lose themselves in the relationship. And I don't blame you kasi syempre, di ba, binibigay mo rin yung sarili mo sa person na to. But it gets to a point na nauubos ka rin. So kailangan mong ibalik yung dating ikaw na focus on yourself, find hobbies, go to the gym, mag-diet ka, and everything look so good na you're gonna, kasi when you feel good, when you look good, you feel good, you'll do good, diba? Na parang, oh shit, I'm feeling myself. Dapat lang, ganun, diba? Balik mo. So, kung ano yung mga hilig mo or whatever makes you happy, do that for yourself. Kasi yun yung hindi ko sinasabi na gawin mo, bring sexy back kasi yun yung best revenge. Ang pangit nun kung yun yung mentality mo Parang, magpapakahot ako para makita niya na eto na ako ngayon. No. Hindi ganun yun. Do it for yourself.
Exactly. Do it for yourself. Meron akong time, I was going through a heartbreak. Nasa set ako of a sitcom. Tapos umiiyak ako sa isang couch. Bago mag-take. Umiiyak ako bago mag-take. Nakakabaliw yun Comedy yung show. Tapos umiiyak ka kasi heartbroken ka. Tapos pag magte-take, magka-comedy ka. Tapos after ng take. So may katabi ako na co-star. Lalaki siya. Sabi nga, Hirsch, you know what helped me go through my breakup? My father told me, you should make a world so big, they will seem small in it.
Oh, I like that.
Gumanon siya. You should make a world so big, the person who broke your heart will be small in it. And then, sabi nga, pero, yun lang yung pang-momentum mo. Parang kumbaga, wag mo siyang gawin na, para lumiit yung taong to. Hindi siya ganun. Kumbaga parang just to start your healing journey. Yun lang. But then, once you have it going, don't do it for that person. Do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Make the world so big for yourself. And nag-connect siya. Remember sa episode natin na ang pinaka ng 2024.
Yeah.
Yung biggest heartbreak ko noon was that my ex said, alam mo, ang sabi kasi ng mami ko sa akin, ano bang nakikita mo kay Hershey? Lawakan mo pa yung mundo mo.
Ito na naman tayo sa lawakan.
yun yung sabi niya. Tapos parang sabi ko, I felt so small. I felt so crushed. And yun yung masakit kapag yung taong mahal mo, ginawa kang maliit. Parang bakit? Bakit ang liit ko sa paningin mo? So, yung buong dramatic shit ko last year was making a world so big. And nag-connect siya dun sa tip ng friend ko na, yeah, lawakan mo nga mundo mo. And nag-connect din siya with what you said na bring sexy back. So I felt so lost in that relationship na hindi ko nakilala sarili ko. Nakita ko yung mga post ko sa Instagram, parang I don't post for myself na parang puro boyfriend ko yung pinopost ko. Bakit nawala yung identity ko?
Yeah.
Okay, wake up, Hirsch. So, ginawa ko, nag-pole dancing ako, nag-workout ako, naging hobby ko na yung running, yung lifting. I tried different things na paano ko ba ma-feel na sexy ako or empowered ako or confident ako or beautiful ako. And then it helps so much kapag may community ka of girls. Ang sarap mapunta sa community na uplifting each other. So sa pole, ganon. Like naka-bra at saka panty or shorts na kami sa pole. And it's women of different body sizes, different colors, different walks of life. And then we all just support each other. Ang ganda nun. And then, we have this friendship, diba? Now, we're supporting each other. It's good to surround yourself with that. And sa pagkalawak mo ng mundo mo, because you expand your view on the world, makikita mo din na iba't iba pala yung kinds of love.
Yes.
Iba't iba siya. So, oo, may romantic love. Pero bakit ba lagi nating pinuput sa pedestal yung romantic? Yung romantic love. Kasi meron din friendship, may family, may love for yourself.
May love for your pets. Asan na si Yakuchi?
Yakuchi, nasan ka?
Love na love ko si Yakuchi.
Nandoon yung aso ko. Ako gano'n lang lagi.
So yes.
Yes. Sorry, can I share one last story?
Go.
Yun nga yung sabi ko, diba, na pag may insecurity ka or hindi ka makamove on sa ex mo, i-reflect mo, ano ba yung quality na yun. So, dati, meron akong dinedate na afam. Tapos, nakita ko, ang ganda ng buhay niya. Meron siyang condo sa BGC na ang ganda-ganda. Tapos, doctor siya. Alam mo yung parang sobrang, wow.
Oo, he made it.
He made it.
Successful man.
Oo.
Okay.
And then, nung time na yun, hindi pa ako kontento sa career ko. I was still working on myself. So, hindi pa ako successful na content creator. And then, I lived in a place na could be better.
Okay.
And then, when he went over to my place, he visited. Parang after that, ayaw niya na sa akin. So, yung hurt ko na parang, dahil sa financial status ko or dahil sa work ko, dahil nakita niya yung kotse ko sira, yung bumper nahuhulog. Yun,
parang feeling mo deal breaker ba to? Kaya hindi na nag-progress?
And hindi ngayon sinabi outright, pero after that day, hindi nga na ako kinakausap masyado. Tapos naging cold na siya. And then he left. Pero
Okay.
He didn't ghost me naman. Parang he was very...
Gradually.
And then he was a gentleman. He said na parang hindi lang siya ready for a relationship, ganyan. And then, months later, nakita ko na nagkatuluyan sila ng best friend niya na girl. And nung time na yon, may feeling na ako na parang there's something between them. So when I saw that, hindi ako nagselos, hindi ako na-hurt. Yung nag-click, sila nga yung bagay. Oo, sila nga yung bagay. And then, stinok ko yung account ng girl. Ang ganda niya.
Yeah.
Ang ganda niya, ang athletic niya, nagpapaddle siya, ang hot niya. Tapos, nagsustory siya sa condo niya. Sabi ko, ang ganda naman ng condo niya, ang ganda ng view. Sana one day, maging sexy din ako, maging fit, tsaka magkaroon din ako ng kondong maganda, tas maging successful ako sa career. Kasi ang ganda ng girl, ang ganda ng kotse niya. Tas yung alam mong boss girl siya, yung naka-corporate attire, tas nasa office siya, nag-presentation. Basta parang, I get it na bagay nga sila. And then many years later, meron kasi kaming common friend ni Afam.
Okay.
So sabi sa akin ni common friend, Hershey, sabi sa akin ni Afam, nasa'yo pa pala yung libro niyang pinahiram niya sa'yo. Pwede mo bang ibalik na lang sa kanya? Sige, paano? Doon na lang sa condo ng girlfriend niya. Sige, anong condo ng girlfriend niya? Ito. Yan yung condo ko ngayon.
Diba?
Sige, mailbox niya? Ano mailbox niya? Iwan ko sa mailbox. O kunwari, sa letter B.
Sa letrang B!
sa letter B mo ihulog yung libro. yung nakakatawa dun, ito yung mailbox ni girl.
Oh.
Tapos yung mailbox ko yung nasa taas niya.
Taas. Wow.
Magkatabi kami ng mailbox.
Wow, grabe nga naman, no?
Nakakatawa. Tapos magkakondo pala kami. Tapos yung floor, parang 2 floors away lang. Tapos ako yung mas mataas na floor. Tapos tumatawa ako noon na what a full circle moment.
Yun na nga.
Na 3 years ago, tinostalk ko yung girl. Sabi ko, ang ganda naman niya, ang successful niya, ang ganda ng condo niya, sana maging ganyan din ako. Hindi ako bitter. Yung parang ginawa ko siyang inspiration na I will work on myself. And without even thinking about it, I was just myself. Na parang ini-improve ko lang yung life ko, nag-workout ako, sinisipag ko yung job ko. And then, I was looking for love in many different places. Friends, career, self.
Yes.
And then before I knew it, magka-level na pala kami ng girl na hinahangaan ko. Nung girl na pinili nung dinidate ko before. Na, ang galing! Wow! And you don't even know about it.
All because you made better choices.
Yes.
Galing. Yes. And now you're that girl.
Yes. We can be that girl. You can be that girl. So if you're listening now, that's parang,
it just takes one decision, guys. Yes. And your life can truly change.
You can, parang yung heartbreak, pwede mo siyang sabihin na, okay, this heartbreak crushed me. Na victim ako ng heartbreak na to. Pero what if you reframe that and say, I'm not a victim, I'm a victor.
Wow!
Diba?
Wow, Hersheyberry! Diba? I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. Magtanggal! Magtanggol!
Kasi you survived the breakup. You survived the heartache.
Yes.
Lahat nung pinagdaanan mo. And you're victorious.
I love
sexy,
it!
You're beautiful, you're shining.
Yes, ganun lang talaga yun, mga chicksters. Don't look for the right partner. Be the right partner. Be it. Be that girl. Kasi you are that girl.
You are that girl.
You are that man. That's you.
Yes.
You're the shit.
Yes. Kung iniisip mo the one that got away yung heartbreak na yun, ikaw, you're the one.
Dapat nga iniisip mo kung yung mga umaaligid ba sa'yo, eto ba, gusto ko ba sila? Hindi yung gusto ba nila ako? Baliktarin mo. Yes. Ano lang naman yan, shift lang naman yan ng mindset. Perspective. Shift ng gear. Shift ng emotions. Charis.
Ito yung episode na di talaga tayo
nag-focus. Pasensya na kasi nag-warm up pa kami. But anyways, we hope you find this episode helpful. Sana nakatulong kami sa pag-survive yun ng heartbreak. Sana maging success story kayo at magkaroon din kayo ng jowa. So, any other
thoughts?
Alam
kong masaya tumambay sa TikTok. Masaya yung mga relationship advice doon. Ako, mahilig ako sa mga tarot readings sa TikTok.
Alam mo, alam din ng TikTok pag may pinagdadaanan kang ganyan
no? Pag heartbroken ka, yung mga FYP ko, he still loves you. The tarot says,
yung mga ganyan.
Kapit ka lang, ganyan.
Hindi, yung mga, okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I can see in my cards that, diba? Parang, on the 4th of July, may putukan na mangyayari. So, charot lang. Okay, alam mo, okay, you know what? You know you're fucked when you start watching these like TikToks. So parang, does he like me? Why come he's not responding? Do I wait? Nako, pag nandun ka na, ibig sabihin nun, umalis ka na. Dapat hindi mo pinag-iisipan yan.
5 signs he's not into you anymore.
Hala. Nako, hala. Diba? Avoidant attachment, anxious attachment, disorganate. Putang ina, na-memorize ko yun. Kasi at one point talagang pinagdadaan ko. Ako naman si tanga. Bakit? Bakit nga ba? Detach. Fuck. Detach.
Disconnect Bluetooth.
Ayaw mo na. Okay, anyway, bye.
Bye.